Hello everyone. In this video, I will be briefing you about IS5803 hardware and software applications. To complete the task, it is very important to fill all these sections that are provided here. So this table should be filled with your own technologies and tools. Please cross-check your mail to know the titles that are allocated to you. They are software titles and by clicking on these links, you can understand the project that you are working on. There is a possibility that you find some kind of technology related details on those links. However, this is a very easy task to complete. Only few sections need to be fixed. Here, the client side, like the person who is accessing the application, what kind of operating system that will be running on the client's system that should be mentioned here. Next, here in this section, you will be speaking about the application operating system that will be running on the application server on which the application is installed, and there will be a database system on which what operating system is running that should be created here. Next, the software related detail will be only for application server and the database. So these two sections you are supposed to create details related to the software that is required to complete the application and to make the application run properly. Hardware, the computer system related information should be given, like core i5 i7 systems, dual core hard disk. So you'll be mentioning about hard disk details and storage related details in this section. Okay, so whatever you mention for the client one, make sure you mention it for most often we mention same for the application server and database. So then network, you will be speaking about what kind of internet technology that should be active for the network to make sure that application is run properly. Okay, these are the sections. So let me show you the example. So here, if you say check this example, you can clearly see specification, operating system, software and hardware and network. These are the four elements that we are writing. Here, operating system is Windows 10. So the main question we get here is how we can write operating system separately. So make sure you visit internet and click on search for Windows operating system. 60 rupees and so when you cross check on internet for the different types of versions of Windows 10, it is possible to find different versions. Okay, so make sure you mention your own version. For example, let me show you. See, I'm cross checking Windows 11 versions. Just search for it, and we can see different types of versions. We not here. So these are two versions that are mentioned here: Home Pro, SE Pro Education, Pro Workstation. So let me see in some other source. Like it's better source to cross check in Microsoft. It provided clearly different versions and relevant details. Windows 11 Pro, Windows 11 Home. Now, now we can see seven different versions of Windows 11. Windows 11 Home, Pro Education Enterprise, Pro Education, Pro for Workstation, Mixed Reality. Okay, these are different versions of Windows 11. Rather than mentioning versions, you can say editions. Editions, Windows 10 will get multiple editions related to it. Okay, um, let's cross check Windows 11 editions, 10 editions. So Home Pro, Pro Workstation, Education Pro, S mode. These are some of different types of the versions that are here, and you can take any one version and mention it over here. Maybe like Windows 11 Home. So same, I am using it here. Windows 11 Home. In this way, you are supposed to take your own edition. So then software, to know the software, it is very important to understand what kind of technologies that we use for development of the application. So just cross check software requirements to develop web applications. So use this simple technique and just cross check. You will find possibly you will find different type of elements. See, these are some HTML editor we need, IDs we need, web browsers, Google Chrome, View, developer tools, graphic editors, file transfer editor, FTPs. These all are some of the technologies and tools that we need for completing the application development. Software to develop your application, web development tools you need, just cross check them. So usually we need a application development tool. JavaScripts we need. These are some of the JavaScript tools. This is editor and backend web development tools. So Ruby. These are some kind of programming language. Django. These are some tools. When you cross check for internet related to the web development, you can get some good tools. So here, what I do is like I will do like maybe Java. I want a JavaScript and HTML, CSS. So these are some tools I want to use. For database, again, different types of database, different, let me cross check, different types of database management system software. Okay, so maybe Cosmos DB, Arango DB, Coach Server, Coach Amazon. There are different type of database that are mentioned here. MySQL, MariaDB, MySQL. So there are multiple types of softwares. You can cross check. Better you click this one. You get different databases. Use any database name. So this is one database. Oh, Microsoft SQL Server, another database. There are different. Just we need to mention the database name. Okay, so I'm taking this one and I'm mentioning it here. Okay, so this is otherwise so Alt TS and pasted it. Now hardware. So what we need, maybe different types of microprocessors we use in our systems. So possibly you people are aware of it. Okay, so maybe like I will take Core i3 editions. So you can take Core i3 editions. These are some of the third generation, fifth generation editions. You take any one processor name. So maybe Core i3 530, 540, 550, 560. Some name. Okay, just one name. Core i3 550. Maybe like okay. So this is my processor. Then I will take RAM 500 GB ESSD. There are different types of RAMs. So what I recommend you is when you mention this, you just copy paste same to all other three. So network speed, maybe 100 MB speed. So usually these days we are getting 500 MB, 600 MB speed. Okay. So I will say 500 MB speed. Okay. So internet 500 MB speed. You just write like different type high speed internet or like 5G internet, 4G internet like that. Okay, mention it 500 MB internet. Same thing I will use for all the options. So by this, my table is finished. Just I want to format the table. Format table as this one and select my table has headers and it will show in different color like this. Okay. So if you can take your own color. Okay. They like this. So just update it, add your title here, save your document and submit it to me. This is all about writing hardware and software specifications. Thank you.